Royal Ones, this is Miss Gigi. I'm back to do another video. Listen, we're going to talk about the offerings on your ancestor altar. Now, in Hoodoo, our strength comes from our African ancestors, the ones that have gone on and passed on before us, our loved ones. And so when we set up the altar, it's best to have like one white candle, one glass of water, put a glass of liquor there, like over their favorite beverage. Personal effects like their shirt or their hair comb, their hairbrush. When my dad was in a nursing home, he had a little small hairbrush that they used to brush his hair. Hospice nurse, they used to come and brush and comb his hair. So I kept those, and then like have a bag of clothes by the altar that represents your ancestor, your father, or your loved one who's going on. Their personal effects really helps intensify the communication at the altar. The frankincense and myrrh incense. If you don't like frankincense and myrrh, then you don't have to put an incense. It just makes it more better. Like I said, one glass of water and a Bible. Now, the Bible is because he was a Christian, and so he believed in God. And so, and in Hoodoo, we use the Bible. And it stems from Christianity. Our African ancestors were, even though Christianity was forced upon them, but that became the way that they used their magic through Hoodoo. So the Bible is a big part of Hoodoo, and so is especially the Book of Psalms. So now, the offerings, the way you set it up is have a white tablecloth on a stand or a table. Some of the offerings you can use is their perfume or their cologne, your ancestor perfume or cologne, their favorite one they always wore. Coffee as an offering, cigars, cigarettes if you know they like to smoke. Fresh flowers, which only should be kept on your altar like 2 or 3 days. Don't let them, go bad. Candy as an offering, a bowl of candy. Like I said, a jar of liquor or as an offering. Food, which should only be kept there 24 hours. Don't let it sit there no more than that. And then things that you know that they like their money. They like money, they go shopping. Little personal effects that really will bond, that make your ancestors say, hey, they're really trying. So I know her, and I know she loved me and very much. And so, so all you have to do, and make sure you have their picture, of course, there, or their obituary. And then you would reach out to your ancestors, talk to them every day, and spend time at the altar, light the candles and the white candles, and sit there and talk to them just like how's your day, Dad? I'm coming to say thank you for, always guiding me and protecting me. Just have a regular conversation like you would when, communicating with anybody else. Because, some people don't know how to, interact with their ancestor at the ancestor altar. Well, talk to them as if they are alive. And so that's basically how you go about setting up your ancestor offering. And then when they do something for you, give them like fresh flowers or a cake or something like that. Say, if you ask them for something and they do it and they get it done, say, you know what? I promised you a slice of cake. I'm going to give you a slice of cake. I promise you fresh flowers. I'm going to give you fresh flowers. I promise you a rose. I'm going to bring you a rose. Always give them offerings of money and leave that money on your ancestor altar. Don't ever take that money off your ancestor altar. Your ancestor might get offended because he's like, hey, that was for me. And treat your ancestor altar as if you wanted to be treated. Like, make sure it's all clean and maintained, often, preferably once a week, because your ancestor will stop doing things for you, stop being there for you. Your blessings will start to stagnate and dry up. So just take all this into consideration. If this is your first time and practicing Hoodoo and setting up your ancestor altar, this is the basics of the offerings portion of it. All right, Royal Ones, meet me in the comment section. Let me know what you think about today's message. What offerings have you given to your ancestor Hoodoo altar? And see, each ancestor likes certain things, you know. So what interesting items have you left on your ancestor altar? And sometimes you'll get a feel for what they would want. Like, say if they wanted like some peppermint candy or like a chocolate, piece of chocolate or something. They had a chocolate addiction. You know, they love chocolate. So what are the things that you feel in your spirit? And he's like, I think I just want to leave an offering for my ancestors. I don't know. I just want to leave them a piece of fried fish and put that on my altar. I don't know why I'm just saying I want to leave a fish. Maybe your ancestor want that as an offering. So what have you left on your altar that your ancestor loved and they received? Meet me in the comment section. Let me know what you think about today's message. Don't forget to comment, share, like, and subscribe. Love, hugs, and kisses. Bye.